And she called me. I was like, "Ooh, cool." You know, like maybe she's just trying to catch up with me because she's also a good friend.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she told me, hey Joneil, you know, I just want to talk to you, and you know, you were saying that you were interested with something, with a role, and so I was like, okay, it's been 3 months, and you said there were no roles, and she was saying like, hey, you know, we're gonna start like a vendor company, that that will support the MNC.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, what?
Was that something that you were interested
that
in?
is really, yeah. I mean, like, no, I mean, I did not think that I would, you know, join a vendor company that
Right.
would support, you know, that would support an MNC like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was thinking of like, you know, working for the MNC directly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for a vendor like that, I think it's like yeah, it didn't cross my mind lah, basically.
Okay.
So so at that moment I was like, okay, tell me more about this. So she told me like, hey, we're gonna start this soon, and hopefully like we can, if you're still interested, we can you know, talk to you more, and we can talk to the team, the boss that is leading this company.
Yeah.
And we can interview you over a phone call, and let's see what happens.
Sure.
Then I was like, dude, like, am I really taking this up? Like, you know, this is like an open door to Brunei,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, like, after a few days, and my team leader now, who is my team leader now, in the company that I'm working at. So he was the one who actually called me.
Oh, it was interviewing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and I did not know it was an interview. I mean,
so-
like, he was like, hey dude, you know, I know you because like we were working for this like project before.
Sure.
So I eventually found out that he was now part of the the startup team
the startup
for
team,
this
okay.
for this vendor company that we were, you know,
Yeah.
planning to start, right? So so I was like, dude, like, you know, you know, you said, dude, I know you, and would you be interested? And I know that you can do this this role. It's a newer role, and it will require you to be more hands-on and to be more like on the field.
Yeah.
To do these things. So I was like, I think this is like sort of my next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt that way for me. Yeah, like next level for my career. Yeah. So yeah, I just spoke to him and had a few phone calls, and everything was going well until they until they also like printed a business. They printed a business card.
They got you.
Yeah, they
sort of
took a
like
photo and WhatsApp to me. So I was like, wow, like, you know, this
So
is
like,
so serious. This is
almost
happening,
like,
man.
It's basically almost 100% happening
Yeah.
for you then.
Yeah, until they told me like, hey, you know what? Fingers crossed. And I'm like, what the heck, man? Like, I thought everything's okay already. They
Okay.
told me. So basically, obviously, you have to get like an employment pass, right?
Yes.
So even though if the company offers you a job,
They
a
still
role-
has to sort of like declare that they can sponsor you or like provide, like, you know,
yeah.
like
Yeah, so
official
they need
papers
to
and all that.
like the company has to
Yes.
sponsor you, and go, and they have to go through the immigration. So until that part, the whole process for the immigration
Mm-hmm.
to give me an employment pass, and that was really scary because I was like, okay, so by the time of that process, I was
Yeah.
like 6 months with no job.
Right.
Yeah, so I was like super dry financially.
Okay.
Yeah, at that point in time, I was like, you know, I don't know what, man. Like, I have to get this job.
Yeah.
I told my mom.
So you just have to like scrounge around, like.
Yeah,
Like-
so I don't know how I survived.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Like, until now, I think probably I just stayed home
Most
most times,
but,
or my friends. Yeah, my friends, like, shout out to Willie, man. He's like giving me instructions from the back. Willie is actually our technical person, director / production guy. Shout out to
video
Willie.
man.
He's known as what? Willology.
Yeah, Willology.
Willology. Let's go. Yeah, but anyway, what was I saying again? I was bumming around.
Yeah, it's a bumming around. 6 months. Yes.
6 months.
Yes, exactly. 6 months of job.
Yeah, 6 months of like being jobless. And I think my friends really helped me out. Like they were like bringing me around and like buying me like dinner, and it's not that I was homeless and all that but I was just like depressed and like no job, and I really need this Brunei job.
Yeah.
And
man, that's a blessing, man.
That's then so fingers crossed, and that took like another 3 months, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is the point where I was
at the point like already 6 months, so 6 months and then additional 3 months, so it's essentially 9 months then.
Yeah,
Oh,
about
wow.
9 months, like so like additional 3 months, and I at that point because the company told me like, hey Joneil, we want you, but the government has to also give you the
approve of your employment
approval
pass,
for in the form of an employment pass.
Yeah.
So I was like, it should be straightforward, right? Right. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be so complicated. So yeah, I mean, it had so they asked me to actually prepare some documents and go to the Brunei embassy, High Commission embassy. I don't know, we'll find that out. Commission, right? High Commission.
There you go. The videographer is working.
I love Willie,
Yeah. He helps us out with all
we
the
love Willie.
sort of like technical stuff, things that we tend to forget to say,
Yeah.
or when we forget what we're supposed to say, he's sort of like, right, get
Yeah, man,
get
you're like
focused.
our living Webster. I don't know why I say that, but
All right, let's
but
back
anyway,
to the story.
Back to the story. We must finish this story. And I was preparing my docs, and they wanted
dogs?
me
Documents, sorry.
documents dogs, and I had to like go to the Brunei High Commission in KL and get them to verify, and they had to tell like, okay, Joneil, you're good to go to Brunei, and Brunei has to like, okay, when you arrive here, we will give you an official like pass when you enter the country. And so it has a lot of like back and forth kind of like processes.
Yeah.
So I've never been through all this, man. Like I did not know that it is not straightforward. Yeah. So
how did you find that were you sort of like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're nervous about it, but how did you feel throughout the whole process thing? Was it very nerve-wracking? Because I'm pretty sure it is, kind of.
Man.
Because like sitting there in front of the officers, like asking you questions after questions.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Yeah. So some parts of it, like I don't remember. Like,
Okay.
like I don't know why. Maybe like I was super like focused on like, I need to get this job, and I don't care what I need to do, like whatever documents that they need. So yeah, I was just like, whatever.
Yeah.
So I had my documents like verified, and like the High Commission guys were like, okay, so come back after a few days, after I think a week or something. So
Sure.
I came back and got that verified, validated, and yeah, I mean, I received an email from the company saying that, hey, you got a visa, like an employment visa to now, to work in Brunei.
Oh, that's
So
great.
I was like, dude, this is really happening. This is really happening, man. Like, then I told my parents, and my parents were happy. Yeah, they were happy. Like, finally, dude, this guy has got a job. And no, dude, they were like,
okay.
they were a bit concerned for me, because I was like, dude, like for 6 to 9 months.
Yeah, without. That's fair.
With no, money. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
how did they feel about you moving into Brunei? Because like, again, it's not as if you're moving, half an hour away from them.
That's
more
right.
like,
You need to take
this is like a flight away. So
yeah, you need to take a flight. I think they were fine. They were fine with me moving to Brunei.
Yeah.
And even like, so let's just fast forward this. I was at the airport already with my friends.
Yeah.
So and my flight was the AirAsia flight, bro. the
Gotta love
6:30
Asia.
yeah, man, the 6:30 flight, I think it's boarding time is about 5:45
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
So it's like super
Very
it's quite
early
early in the morning for
You
me.
probably had to leave your house. Like,
Yeah.
how long does it take for you to like
I
go
was
from where you were?
I stay in Shah Alam.
Yeah.
So from Shah Alam to the airport it's like I don't know, 45 minutes.
45 minutes drive.
Yeah, KLIA2.
Okay.
45 minutes drive. That's
Okay,
right.
that's
So
not
I
too
think you
bad.
pass like one toll or two tolls, and you reach if there is no jam. If
Yeah.
you want to speed, I think you reach there in 30 minutes.
Fair
But
enough.
don't do speed. Speed. No, if you want to speed responsibly.
All
Have you
right,
heard that
okay,
before?
Okay. Well, I've
Yes,
heard about
sir.
it now.
Yeah.
Well, but so when you were making your way to the airport, was it quite jam at that time? But then again, it's pretty early in the morning. But was it quite heavy with traffic jam? Or?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, it was not. It was not jammed up at all. There's no jam. Yeah, because like it was early in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were there. My family. Yeah. My parents, and then my friends. I think they were. There's like this photo of like all of us, in the airport, like at
What, 5 in the morning?
4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
No. We were not there at 4:30. We came way earlier because like I was just saying like I remember now. I did not want to like be there like
And
2
then miss
hours
your
before.
flight. Okay.
Yeah, not just miss my flight, but like I've not done this before, so
Okay.
I just want to be there like super early and do
Make
my
sure-
farewell,
yeah,
like
okay.
catch up my friends
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
just take the flight and come to Brunei, right? So I had all my friends like so they were there with me, so they all came with me at 2 o'clock in the morning or
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, 2 something in the morning. Yeah, so we were there, and my parents, they were there, and yeah, so you were asking about parents, right? How
Yeah,
were
how did they feel about it?
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're asking
before.
that. So they were okay. They were fine. Even to the point when they actually they left earlier.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
like,
like, yeah,
so-
yeah.
so my
Get riddance. Go. Leave.
Yeah. Yeah, no man. Yeah, maybe.
Well,
So it was. I think it was. The boarding time was like 5:45. I think.
Yeah.
5:45, 5:50. Yeah, but they left at like 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Sorry, 3 a.m. 3ish. So it's super early. So they left.
yeah.
Then my friends were there, like with me, like all the way, man, like all the way.
Mad respect to your friends, man. Getting up at 3 a.m. waiting
Yeah.
to send you off
Yeah,
to the airport.
crack,
in the morning.
man. He loveless. Yeah. So so they were with me all the way, and I think some had to leave, but
Yeah.
totally understandable. But quite a few of them actually stood. I mean, like they stayed on.
Yeah.
So I took the flight 6:30, I think. The flight,
Okay.
and then